How's it going, everyone? This is Roslyn, and today we're going to be doing the latest trial, Aigaion Reborn. Now, I should preface something. This is not the most efficient way to deal with this fight, nor is it the quickest way to deal with this fight. The method I'm going to be showcasing today is for people who either don't mind giving up the mission for the 1 unit of choice ticket in exchange for a easier kill, or for people who just are finding it difficult to survive the damage in the final phases of the fight, specifically once you've taken out the arms and are facing just the main body. Now, with that said, I'm sure you're currently looking at the party I ended up killing the fight with. I wouldn't pay too much attention to the gear I'm using with this party, specifically my non-damage dealing units, because they're set up for doing the fight I guess the intended way. However, you will need some of this, the party setup is something you're probably going to need, specifically the physical cover tank and a magic cover tank. It would also be helpful if either one of them can provoke. However, it's not 100% necessary, but recommended. Now, for your physical cover tank, if you are building him as a physical dodge tank, so he has 100% chance to dodge, then you don't need any elemental resistances for this method. However, if he is not set up for 100% dodge, then some fire resistance would be helpful, though not necessary. Essentially, you just need to be able to survive the normal fight up until the point where you would kill both arms. Now, we're not going to be killing both arms, but you need to be able to survive that part of the fight in order to do this method. The only other thing you're going to need is a single target damage dealer who can deal non-elemental damage. This is very important. So with that said, let's go ahead and talk about the fight, and then get into why this method works as I talk about the method itself. Now, the intended way to deal with this fight is to kill both arms so that you can damage the boss efficiently. And you see when the fight starts, the boss will put up buffs on itself. Elemental resistance buffs that make it so it takes no damage from elemental damage, as well as huge spirit and defensive buffs making non-elemental damage deal very little damage to the boss. So you take out, either arm, and then the boss will go into sort of a almost like a pseudo berserk mode. And it's in this phase that a lot of the high damage in the fight comes. And then, a few turns later, after you've killed the arms the first time, it'll respawn the arms, and you have to kill them again, and then this will happen for a third time, and after you've killed the arms the third time, then it's just you versus the main body for the rest of the fight. Now, some of the mechanics we're going to be dodging here, or completely ignoring, are going to be any of the main body, main body abilities. So, when the big, super meteor ability that you need to deal light damage to the boss in order to stop it from dealing its maximum damage, the lightning counterattack the boss uses whenever you deal lightning or light damage to the boss when it's by itself, all of that is not going to be happening. The boss ramping up its damage as you deal as you whittle its HP down, that's not going to be happening. On the second and third respawns for the arms, when they start adding extra abilities on themselves, such as single target death and single target stop and whatnot, none of that's going to be happening. We're going to be ignoring all of that. So what are we going to be doing, and why is it going to work? Well, we're going to be killing off the right arm first. Now, the reason we're going to be doing this is because the right arm, in all phases, will apply a attack and magic down debuff resistance buff. What this does is it makes it so if you want to debuff the main body's attack and magic, it's not going to be 100%. And this is very annoying and can lead to you just, your debuffs falling off, and then you just die. So we want to make sure that we get this right arm out of the way as quickly as you can. Once the right arm's out the way, make sure you have a lot of time on your hands, because we're going to be fighting the main body. And you're going to be dealing non-elemental damage to the main body until it's dead. That's it. Once the main body is dead, then you're going to have the left arm left, and you're going to take out the left arm, and congratulations, you will have completed the fight. With this method, you will not be able to get the unit of choice ticket mission, like I said earlier. This is because in order to get that mission, you have to kill the third spawn of the arms with magic. and we're not going to be seeing those. We're not going to even have the arms respawn once. You can get every other mission though. So why does this strategy work? Well, it works because the arms will only respawn once they've both been killed. That means is if you kill either the right or the left arm, the main body will never respawn that arm until you've killed the other arm and a few turns have passed. So we don't have to deal with them being respawned, so we can just take out the boss. The other reason this works is because while the boss does have huge buffs on itself, and you can't do elemental damage to it until those buffs fall off, you can deal non-elemental damage to it. And by doing the fight this way, like I said, you only have to deal with the mechanics that you would normally have to deal with up until the point where you kill the first two arms. So it makes the fight very, very easy. Anyways, I mean, that's really all there is to it. Hope that helps. If you have any questions, or if you would rather have questions on dealing with the fight the normal way, please let me know in the comment section below. And as usual, I do stream on Twitch every single day, and whenever new trials come out, I am also doing those trials at the very least the first day that they come out, and sometimes even the second and third day if it takes me a while to kill a trial. So please head on over there and, you know, watch that, and I hope to see you again for the next video.